Travis Kelce talks about his girlfriend Taylor Swift's T-Bracelet on the New Orleans podcast. On Monday, February 4th, Travis Kelce went on the podcast while he and his teammates were in New Orleans preparing for the Super Bowl. A recording of the Kelce brothers' conversation was released ahead of the full episode's release on Wednesday. Jason started the conversation by saying, "What are the preparations for the Super Bowl, Travis?" Travis said, "Oh, we just got a flight to New Orleans. It's pretty exciting. On Tuesday we'll start our Super Bowl week activities." Jason said, "Oh, what about the practices?" Travis said, "We'll have 2 big practices on Friday and Saturday. I think these 2 big practices will bring high performance for this important game." Jason said, "Oh, that's great, congratulations on winning the Super Bowl again." Travis laughed and said, "Oh, thank you, we will definitely get to touch that trophy." Then both Kelce brothers laughed happily. Jason said, "It would be great if Taylor's family would also appear at the game that day." Travis said, "Oh, of course man, she will definitely come." Jason laughed happily. "Wow, really, that's great," Travis said. "She just attended the Grammys, and she will continue to support the Chiefs." Jason said, "Hey man, a lot of our viewers have been asking if Taylor's T-shaped bracelet is a reminder of Travis." Travis laughed. "What bracelet is it, man?" Jason looked at the computer screen and opened a picture of Taylor and sent it to Travis. Then Travis said, "OMG, it's a T. I think you can think of it that way too. The T is the special letter of my name and Taylor's." Then both Kelce brothers laughed happily. Travis Kelce and the Kansas City Chiefs will look to become the first NFL team to win 3 Super Bowls in a row when they take on the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday. The game, which takes place in New Orleans, is a meaningful one for Kelce, as there are some people who believe the 35-year-old might end his career and ride off into retirement if things go to plan for him and his teammates. New Orleans is also a place where Kelce's career almost didn't get off the ground. In 2010, Travis was kicked out of the University of Cincinnati after partying too much ahead of the Bearcats' Sugar Bowl appearance. Things got even worse for Kelce when he failed a drug test for marijuana, which resulted in him being placed on the school suspended list. "I got kicked out of college because of that," he told the Bus In with the Boys podcast back in July of 2023. "I partied a little too much down there, New Orleans, got hit with a drug test, and from that point on, I realized I've got to tighten the F up." Even while suspended, Kelce wasn't all that interested in changing his ways. In an interview with The Athletic, former college roommate Zach Collaros talked about one incident when his mom walked in on Travis lighting up a joint while suspended. "My mom visited one time," said Collaros. "This was when Travis was suspended. She doesn't like going to the games, so she just stayed behind and cleaned the house, which is a story in and of itself. She smells something and walks downstairs in the basement, and it's Trav, smoking a joint. She goes, 'Travis, aren't you suspended for this?' He goes, 'Hey Mama Collaros, it's all right. When are we going to the game?' And they walked to the game together." Travis confirmed the story during an episode of his New Heights podcast, stating, "That's how I was living back then." Luckily for Travis, his older brother Jason was there to help him out and beg the Cincinnati coaches to give him another chance.